Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. There's my sign. So I wanted to go into my Trinity Fortune Telling cards group. Trinity Fortune Telling cards by Paris Debono. And I wanted to look at some of the posts in there and give my opinions and sort of just see what I think about certain posts and also give my commentary. Okay. So we've got this one by Graham. Graham said, my question is whether to buy a property in Queensland, Australia. Should he buy a property in Queensland, Australia? So he has Pegasus as himself. Now, Pegasus is already about traveling. It's not really about settling down. However, Pegasus could also mean that he's searching, but it could also mean that he needs help, assistance. Then he goes into Medusa in the middle, the foundation card. That's a big no-no. Medusa is showing that something is blocked. And then he has Pegasus on the other side. So I would say that he should keep looking, and he is going to look back and forward, traveling back and forward, but the foundation card is Medusa, which is a block. Now the next card up, we do have the Violet. So Violet is good for property, but unfortunately it's sitting on top of Medusa, which is kind of not a good one. And then the last card is the Crown, which is very good for property and money and anything to do with wealth. But I think the first three cards are not showing that you're going to actually buy a property, at least not in the next 12 months. So what I would do with that is I would probably ask that again after 12 months. But I'm going to say no to that because the foundation is your card, and the foundation and the property card are all not settled. But it does show property in the future could be good for you, but not in the near future. Okay. Okay, the next one is from Andrew. Will he talk to me again? Okay, so he got heart, wheel, and then golden apple. Will he talk to you again? Well, you've got the heart in your position, which is showing that you have emotions. And then it's backed up with the middle card, the foundation. But the Wheel of Fortune on his side shows it will be very chancy. It may depend on luck. Possibly you may bump into him, or he may somehow connect with you, but not in a very planned type of way. Okay. And then the last card is the golden apple, which tells me that even if he does talk to you again, it may not be genuine. There's something false there with the golden apple. Also, there could be some sort of gossip involved with the golden apple, because sometimes it means a third party interference. Okay. Amanda asks, relationship between husband and wife. She wants to know if it's over. For now, it does seem so. Okay, so we've got the merman. We've got the scissors in the middle, which is pretty bad because scissors means ending or cutting. But then we've got ring on the other side, which to me is saying that there's something damaged in the foundation with the scissors. But it still looks like she may go back to him, or they may still not fully separate. Even though the foundation card does show a separation, it kind of goes back to the heart, which is kind of like a unity. So a relationship between husband, so it's husband, okay, and wife. Okay, so the merman would be the husband because she mentioned husband first, and then wife. So the wife is represented by the ring in this reading. That would indicate that she wants the relationship, or she was faithful, but it shows something dodgy on his side. So she wants to know if it's over. It's not over. Amanda wrote, For now, it does seem so, but she's holding out hope that they will reconcile. Yep, I agree with that. She hasn't confronted him about the cheating, but intends to. Okay. Yeah, I would agree. I would say what you basically said is that she's holding out that they will reconcile because the heart's at the top. So I think that something did damage the marriage or relationship, but she's still wanting to make it work with him. She may forgive him. This is an interesting one. So we've got one from Sheila. Sheila wrote, will Elon Musk really fire 75% of the people at Twitter, which is now called X? Now, this was posted in 2022. So this is when the whole thing about Elon Musk taking over Twitter back then. So we've got Elon Musk is Medusa. Then we've got the violet in the middle as the foundation. And then we've got the heart. So it looks like Elon's gone in with negativity, like Medusa's some sort of revenge or negativity. I don't know if he will fire 75% though, because it shows the heart. Perhaps people want to stay there. They may not like Elon because he's represented by the Medusa, but the heart would indicate many of them don't want to leave. But then you got Pegasus. Pegasus is people leaving or moving on, but then you got the heart. So I would say that it wouldn't be 75%. Will Elon really fire 75% of people at Twitter? I would think that he fired a lot, I know that, but I don't think it was 75%. So Sheila wrote, Musk is Medusa, self-sabotage, correct. Twitter is the rose, so loved by its users and also the people that work there. The connector card or the foundation is the violet. Then the outcome is Pegasus. He's not really dedicated and changes his mind easily. Yeah, I would agree with that, because Pegasus can fly in and fly out. The outcome is value, is the ring, and long lasting. So yeah, I would say that he probably fired, I think he did fire a lot of people, but I don't think it was 75%. It must have been less than that. Okay, we've got a post here from Tony. She's saying that she received her deck, which is lovely. Now I can start to get to know these cards. Looking forward to it. That's from Tony. Tony, I think it's pronounced, or Tony. Okay, we've got another one from Andrew. Okay. Will the outcome of the hearing be favorable for him? Okay, so he's got the heart in his house, in his position. The opposite opposition is they have Medusa. There could be something ugly. Medusa could also be something gets blocked. In the middle we've got the golden apple, which could be false information, false evidence, false words, false promises. But the outcome looks positive because we've still got the violet up there. So will the outcome of the hearing be favorable? I would think it will be favorable for you because it ends on the violet. The heart being you also means you need assistance, you need help, and you need support. The golden apple in the middle shows that there's something deceptive. That could be you or them or both. But they seem to have Medusa, which is something ugly, but also Medusa could mean the opposition gets blocked in some way. So I would think that yes, it ends up favorable for you. You might be a little bit lucky in that though, because perhaps the opposition doesn't have their facts together. something is a bit missing on their side. I think somehow they dropped the ball. So I think it's going to be lucky for you. Or it could be that you come up with some solution, because they could also be very angry, but you end on the violet, which means a positive solution. So I think you are going to be okay. I think it will be favorable for you. That was the Trinity Fortune Telling cards. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.